Hey guys, it's your boy, Brad here, bringing you another awesome video! Yeah, it's your boy, Brad here, we're bringing you another awesome critter format deck here profile today. This time we got a burn deck. I call it Ladies on Fire. Aw yeah, because this deck right here, you're using Harpies Ladies to burn your opponent with your cannon soldiers and your catapult turtle, of course, and a couple of other random cards in there. We'll go over there, like your yugioh for some aggression, and yeah, pretty much the idea of this deck is just to burn your opponent with some interesting one-of cards and kind of cards all over the place. Played it before, it's kind of cool. And yeah, so let's go to the card by card here, guys. So we got 3 cannon soldier here, one of the heart and souls of this deck. It's the one of the OG burn monsters, if not the OG, him and Catapult Turtle here. You know, you can tribute one monster, inflict 500, can be himself as well. Could be a pretty crazy effect. If you can get unlimited monsters, you can FTK your opponent technically. I don't think this deck can FTK, but this deck can do quite a bit, as we will see, guys. So, you get Cannon Soldier at 3. Then we're running 2 Catapult Turtle here, one of the OG cards used in the Magical Scientist FTK. Let you tribute one monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the tribute monster's attack that's on the field. So he's actually searchable off Last Will, and Cannon Soldier can technically search him with Last Will. And the idea is you want to keep on spamming monsters out that he can burn your opponent for. He's not much of a beater. Obviously, he's more of a burn kind of card, right? So trying to burn your opponent as much as possible. And then a little bit of the spice that we got in this deck, you guys. We got the Harpies Ladies, obviously, and we got the Elegant Egotist here to bring out your Harpies Ladies. Right? So you're thinking to yourself, well, what are you running this for? So what the plan is here is that you are running the 3 ladies with the Egotist so that we can special summon out another monster. And then just say you use one of your stalling cards to get her survive another turn and have Cannon Soldier on the field. You can do that and then kill her with Cannon Soldier, bring out your Catapult Turtle, and then if you can hit the battle phase, you got a couple of cards like your Regekis. You got the only one Fisher. I had 2 Fisher. Well, anyways, 1 Fisher apparently, and you got the Black Hole and all those different Dark Hole. Sorry, all these different cards here to get monsters out of your way. The Change of Heart helps with that as well. And then just get stuff out of the way, and you just hit in. And then after you hit in, you can burn, right? So you get a ton of damage in. Is kind of the idea of the deck. So that's why we're running the Harpies Ladies there. And I do the usual ratio of the 3 ladies, 2 Egotists, and the 1 Sisters. Because you don't want to see the Sisters. You want it to be in deck. So that's why you don't want to run it at 3. Right? So you're running the yugioh as well, just in case those instances where you can get the instant attack. It's not summonable off Last Will, but that's okay though. You can still get it. You can still search them with your Witch of the Black Forest. The 2 Sanguine help you search some of the deck out here. And then the 2 Witch of the Black Forest searches literally everything in the deck, I believe, except for Harpy Lady Sisters, which is good because you do not want to search this card. Then you got the 1 Change of Heart, and it's good for like your burn cards. It can work out for that, or it's also pretty cool for just getting things out of the way so you can hit in, right? You got your Dark Hole, your Egotist as well to go with the Harpies later. The 1 Fisher, you should be running more than 1 in this deck. It's the only thing I'm really messed up here. Should be running more than 1 of these and get rid of something like 1 Tremendous Fire. I only have 2 maybe 2 Last Will, for example, right? Then you got the 2 Heavy Storm to clear your opponent's back row, ideally. And obviously the 3 Last Will there, because if you can get 3 with a Cannon Soldier, then you get 3 if you have Cannon Soldier, 3 Last Will. Does that work that way? I think it does. Monster side. If you ascend to the graveyard this turn, you special summon 1 monster with attack 1500 points or less from your deck. Maybe it only works once, does it? Yes, that's right. So yeah, well, if you get 3 of them, and you keep on bringing monsters out, right? Anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, so you're running the 3 Last Will. Then you got the Monster Reborn, of course, the Pot of Greed, the Regeki to get stuff out of the way, the 2 Swords of Revealing Light to slow the game down, the Tremendous Fire, which helps you get a little bit of burn damage in there on your opponent, and then you got the Mirror Force, of course, the 1 Solemn Judgment, It's just to protect your monsters and hit in there, and a little bit of consistency in that. The one trap hole, you got the two ultimate offerings. The one ultimate offering, sorry. Because the ultimate offering, if you can just keep on, if you can resolve and keep on summoning monsters, you have a decent amount of monsters, keep on summoning them, you can just get a crazy amount of damage in, and it's pretty cool. And 3 Bogu to save your monsters. And then the side deck is just kind of a mishmash of things like the Magician of Faith. You get back some spell cards just in case you need this, maybe for Exodia or something like that, or just sometimes because you are hitting in a lot. If you want to do a little bit more aggro, you got your Legion, your 2 Carve Destruction there. I like this for against Exodia. Like I said, the Fisher. That should be in the deck. That's alright. The Tributes to the Doom, good sidecar as well. 2 Solemn Judgment, depending on the deck you're playing against, that you can use this for. And the 2 Trap Hole. So that's the deck there, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video.